Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Temporal Lines, and today in this video I'm going to be talking about some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and I finally have the game in my hands. Now, I'm turning this into a regular commentary, and I was actually about to turn it into a live commentary, but there was some important reasons why I didn't do a live commentary, because I was trying to do two live commentaries, which was supposed to turn into one live commentary, and it was supposed to be my first ever game on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, where I would just play around, because I would obviously be a noob at it, since I don't exactly know how the game works, as this year Call of Duty has pretty much changed. And yeah, so after recording that video, the gameplay was too loud, the game sound was too loud, and I couldn't exactly use that, and I tried to record it with a second time, and after the recording it was lagging, buffering, and it just wasn't really a great enough recording to turn it into a video. So I goes, we will scrap that, and I will just make a regular commentary and just talk about the game. It has been a week since it first came out before I actually managed to get my hands on the game, and the reason for that was because I didn't really exactly have time, as this year school has pretty much taken all of my time away, and work as well. So I didn't exactly have the time to go up to the shop and pick it up, so what I had to do was order it off of Amazon, and just waited a whole week for it to get here, because it does take some time, because they have to package up and send it to your house, and it was coming from another country basically, so it was coming overseas, so it makes sense where I had to wait a whole week in order to get the game. So anyway, I finally have it, and I've been playing a few games, and I just couldn't get over how much this game has changed, but it still managed to have this Call of Duty feel. Now, in this gameplay I'm playing some Hardpoint, because I absolutely loved Hardpoint from Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I used to love Hardpoint a lot, and maybe I'm going to take some time to play some Uplink and all the new game modes that Sledgehammer made by themselves. So I honestly can't wait to play those game modes, but I'm also having a lot of fun on Hardpoint. As I said, I loved it from Black Ops 2, and it's just such a fun game mode to play, and even though I didn't really do my best, but I'm still kind of new about it, but it's just an absolutely fun game, and I actually can't get enough of it. And I know most people say every single year, when every single new Call of Duty game comes out, they always love it at the start, and then after a week or so they just get bored, sick of the game, because it was practically the same thing every single year, just new guns, new maps, and that was pretty much it, and maybe some customization into it. But this year it has completely changed, and we've been talking about it ever since last year basically, about how you can jump and dash and all those great stuff, and it's finally here, and we actually get to use it. And I honestly thought it would have that Titanfall kind of feel. I knew at the time that you couldn't exactly run on walls, but you could do, double jump and dash. I honestly thought it would have this sort of Titanfall feel, and the Call of Duty would just be exempt out of it, but it actually doesn't. It still has that Call of Duty feel, and you can't exactly go high when you're double jumping. You can only go so far, which is kind of a very short distance, but you can still go on roofs, and it's just an absolutely fun game. You can dash as well, which I really need to get hang of it, because sometimes I'm accidentally doing it, and then sometimes it doesn't work for me. So I really need to get used to the dashing. And you're actually punching this time, so when you're hitting the knife button, there's no knife attached to you. You need to equip it, but you're just punching instead, and your guy just goes absolutely flying, which is honestly great. And while you're in the air as well, you can actually just dash right onto the roof, as I did a few seconds ago, which is just an absolutely fun game. And they've actually thrown a load of customizations onto it, where you can get supply drops and get new weapons. There's over 100 weapons, but they're pretty much the same weapons, but they pretty much upgraded it or downgraded it. It depends what the weapon is, to their own customization feel, where they could have a red dot sight attached to them or whatever it is. So yeah, so this game is absolutely fantastic. I got the season pass as well, because I honestly thought that this game is actually going to go a little bit far, because we've actually got what we've been asked for, which is Call of Duty, but you know, a little bit different, because you know, Call of Duty was absolutely fun back in Modern Warfare 2. You know, we had a load of great times, and you know, and also on Black Ops 1, and you know, we had a load of great times, a lot of good memories, and it was just a fun game back in the day. But if you're just going to keep on doing it from Modern Warfare 3 onwards, the same thing over and over and over again, people are going to get bored, sick of it, and they're just going to lose that Call of Duty feel, what they used to have back in the day, and they're just going to eventually stop playing Call of Duty. And I think that this Call of Duty game is absolutely going to save the day, because you know, we've actually been getting a brand new Call of Duty game with the Call of Duty feel, because it's just a fantastic game, and I actually can't get enough of it. I'm on like level 21 now, but you know, I don't exactly have time to play Call of Duty as I used to. So yeah, but you know, this game is just absolutely fun. Can't wait for map packs and all that. But even though this game has only been out for a week, I know it's a little bit much to be asking, but as the year goes on, I really hope that this game does go far, because you know, a lot of time has been put into it. You know, 3 years in the making, you know, that's a lot of time. But for campaign wise, I haven't exactly played the campaign yet, but if I did, I will probably do a walkthrough on that pretty soon. And I know Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I'm still in the process of playing through that, but I don't have the time anymore. But I'll probably just cancel that and play some Call of Duty campaign just to mix up a little bit. And yeah, but this game is absolutely fun. And I love the way where you could just get to throw the grenade completely different. You know, it's attached to your arm, you can just shoot it out of you, and instead of just a good old throw. And yeah, and you can actually customize your character as well, like from all around. So like, you know, what you're wearing, helmets and all that great stuff. But the disappointing thing about this game, you know, even though I'm saying so many good things about this game, but the only bad thing about this game is pretty much just about the customizations. I don't really understand why when you unlock something like from a supply drop, you only have it for a certain amount of time, then they just take it away from you. I don't exactly understand that. Like, when you unlock something, I would assume you would keep it, but like, you know, when I unlock a helmet, you know, after a few games it just goes away, and then I'm just stuck with you know, what I have to use then. So I don't exactly understand that, but maybe I'll understand it as time goes on, but that just confuses everything about me. So hopefully when I unlock more helmets as time goes on, they don't take it away from me, because you know, it'll be a little bit disappointing. But I just don't understand that. Yeah, but maybe you guys do. So if you do, you know, don't hesitate to try to explain it to me. Yeah, so. You know, the maps are great as well. You can jump on roofs and all that great stuff. And you know, I actually can't wait to play the new game modes as well, even though I've already mentioned it before. But the game modes looks kind of fun, so I still need to play that. And I'm still going with the 3 kill streaks. You can actually put a 4th one now, and you actually customize the kill streak. So that is absolutely great, and the game looks absolutely fantastic as well. The way it looks and the way it feels, it's just honestly great. And the one thing that people are getting really confused is when you cloak. When you're invisible, you can still kind of see them. You know, every time when I play Call of Duty, and if I just see like this human sculpture just in front of me moving, I just assume it's an enemy, and just shoot at it, and it ends up being an enemy. So just giving you guys a little bit of heads up, if you're using the cloak, you know, like they may see you. You know, they more likely see you, because even though you are invisible, they can still kind of see you. I know it doesn't make sense, but hopefully you guys would understand it as well. But for hardpoint of the game mode in this game is pretty much, you know, hectic, because everyone just plows onto it just to get points, and really trying to protect it. And you know, it's really hard to win sometimes, because you know, these people are really good, and I had to wait a week in order to get this game. So in a week, you know, a lot can change. So you know, people can just go in from noobs to absolutely hardcore gaming like naturals. So yeah, but we won in this game anyway. You know, Atlas won. And yeah, that was pretty much my gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a like and also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And let me know down in the comments what you think of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Do you enjoy it? Do you not? You know, leave those comments down below. That's pretty much it. Once again, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.